Good morning. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Awa. That's my stage name. So we about to do what it do this Sunday morning. We about to get it in, honey. We are about to get it in this morning. You hear me? We about to talk about you love liars. Okay. Good morning, Mr. He said. How are you, dear? Good morning, King. How you doing? We about to get into something. We gonna hurt a few people's feelings this morning, but we gonna always have to tell the truth no matter what. You understand? We always got to tell the truth. Okay. So we about to do what it do. Now, why I brought up this subject today is because when I look at influencers who love to pander to women, I see how giant and how great they are. No shade, but the pandering doesn't help our community. All it does is keep us back. So when you tell a woman that when she asks you, am I overweight? You tell her, no, baby, you thick. No, you overweight. This is the truth. You overweight, you might have some sugar. Okay, you might have high blood pressure. You might have some problems when you get up from the bed walking. Okay, you can't put on your socks and shoes. Let's talk about it. Trigger warning, everybody. Trigger warning, everybody. When you wear too much makeup, do you think I wore too much makeup? Yes, you did. Okay, yes, you did. But because we pander, we lie. Okay, we lie. Do you think I have too many bodies? I have over 40 bodies. Do you think that that's a lot of bodies? And you tell her, no, just tell the man, whoever wants to date you, just tell them you only have 3 bodies. When we pander to our women, all we're doing is stunting their growth. That's all we're doing. When we pander to our women, when we lie to them and tell them what they want to hear, you understand, all we're doing is destroying our community, just continue to destroy our community. When your girlfriend, okay, this is another thing. This is another thing I can't stand. Influencers will tell women quickly, okay, you don't need no man to raise a child. Did anybody know that? Did anybody add 2 and 2 and know that that's a lie? Did anybody add that up yet? Did y'all add that up yet? Because y'all should have added that up. Y'all should have added that up already. Because it's been felon since the 70s. Did anybody add that up? You don't need a man to raise a child. No, y'all done got worse. Y'all done got worse. Y'all start saying like this, oh, I'm a single mother by choice. Go sit your behind down. When that child get grown and become a teenager, I won't even say grown, I say a teenager. This is when the beasts come out in this child. Go sit down. Go sit down. You always sit up here talking about you don't need the father to raise the child. Nobody understand that is wrong yet? You don't need the daddy. That's what y'all saying. Did anybody understand that that's wrong yet? Then here's the ultimate one that y'all be saying that get on my last nerve. God got me. God got me. Let's talk about the 5 men God have sent you already. Let's talk about the 5 men that God has sent you already. And that because something was wrong with them that you did not like. Oh, this one, his teeth is crooked. Okay. All right. This one, his teeth is crooked. Oh, he work here. Oh, his car is not nice. Okay. His car is not nice. And you said, what? He ain't take you somewhere. You ain't go to an expensive restaurant. You want somebody to spend $300 on you at a restaurant, all because he want to just date you. He want to know you. You mad about that. So God have sent you 5 men already. And you found one thing wrong with them. And so now they no good. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how many times God has sent you good men in your path. And you have just destroyed these good men by figuring out one thing you didn't like about them. Let's talk about that. Y'all will sit up here and talk about God got me. Go sit down. Go sit down. How many times do God got you? When you can't understand, when you can't separate the jesters from the kings. You can't separate the jesters from the king. How God got you? Y'all gonna stop putting God in y'all mess. Okay? Stop putting God in y'all mess. You talking about he got me, but yet we will have babies by jesters and the kings are there. And I'm going to tell you who the kings are because some of y'all getting this stuff confused. Let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you who the kings are because y'all got this confused, all right? Y'all got this confused. The kings are the ones that don't be on the corner doing rah-rah. The kings are the one that you see get in and out his car and go to work. The kings are the one that he don't wear no flashy clothes, but he got a whole bunch of money saved in his bank account and in his savings. The kings are the ones that don't be out there chopping it up with those jesters on the corner that got like 10 baby mamas. But you miss this king. You miss him all the time because you're worried about the jesters on the corner because they're the coolest cat. They dress the nice. You know, they dress the nicest. Okay. They got that, they got a nice car outside. It's expensive. They got a nice car. They do, but they ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. So now you think that you think what you doing, you think you got it. You think you got it, baby. You don't have it. You don't have it. This is the problem. Tara, good morning. How are you, honey? Gills, how are you doing? I don't even know how to pronounce your name, baby. Don't be offended, honey. I'm not good with names, baby. Raleigh, North Carolina. Hello. Good. I like that. So now you saying to me that you can't find no good men. You can't find no good men. This is the nonsense that y'all say. Happy Sunday to you, my dear. You will sit up here and say, you cannot find no good man. No good man is around. What's up, Shy? What's going on? Oh, I was at Mona's yesterday, Shy. Mona's show was amazing, honey. I enjoyed myself. Thank you for coming in, honey. So now, hello from the UK. How are you, honey? So now, you know, you telling me that you know where the kings are, but you don't. You don't know where they are. You miss them every time. Those kings are the ones that is not into nonsense, okay? If you have a baby father, okay, that's into foolery, that means you miss the king. You missed him. This is the brother that you put in the friend zone all the time. Yes, honey. This is the one that's quiet, that don't say much. He don't get in any trouble. This is who you miss. This is the one that you miss all the time. But we call those brothers nerdy. Okay. We call them nerdy, that they don't know how to talk to women. This is the one that you miss. Because he's still growing. He's still growing. And then when he becomes a titan, because he's still growing. When he becomes a titan, okay, now you want to talk to him. You want to say, oh, I remember when we went to school together. No, no, we won't be doing that. And that's what he's going to tell you. No, we won't be doing that today. I got to go. So you got to stop asking God, okay, where's my king at? Because he has sent you 5. You have missed 5 of them. Y'all love when these influencers lie to you. Oh, just because you 50 years old, baby, you still look good. You gonna find somebody. No, you at the wall already. Just sit down and put that dunce hat on and wait for a Pookie and Ray to come save you, a jester. Wait for a jester to come save you. You have missed the target. You have missed it. I'm tired of y'all involving God every time when you get into the midst of some foolery. You didn't talk to God beforehand. You waited until after. Now you want to talk to God. Go sit down. Go sit down. You doing nonsense. Anytime these influencers tell you, oh, you the best thing he ever had, who said you was the best thing he ever had? Who said you was the best thing he ever had? Did he tell you you was the best thing he ever had? Or that influencer telling you, oh, you the best thing he ever had? No, no. The person that you're dating have to tell you you are the best thing he ever had. Y'all better stop listening to these influencers tell you nonsense. All they doing is making money off your back, and that's it. Because you up there. Let me repeat that one more time, honey, because I'm getting upset. You're not the best thing he ever had. You are not. You are not. But you like to believe that you're the best thing he ever had. Because that influencer told you, oh, girl, you the best thing he ever had. Did he tell you you was the best thing he ever had? If he don't tell you, then go sit down. You don't like the truth. Still winning. How are you this morning, sir? You still like to hear all these lies because our community can't grow because we like liars. We love liars. That's why our community cannot grow. None of the women, we don't want to hear the truth. Okay? We don't want to hear the truth. Your man say to you, you not making love to me enough. He telling you, you not making love to him enough. He telling you. But the influencer will tell you, oh, you should have a schedule about love making. You go sit down, influencer. Go sit down. You should not have a schedule about love making. Go sit down. You have missed the mark. Love making should be natural and it should be a daily basis. I don't care what anybody say or what they tell you. A touch, physical touch, something needs to be daily. Because now when the brothers start cheating, when your husband start cheating, now you want to know why. You want to know why. And my brothers, for y'all out there chasing a bag, I want to share something with y'all real quick. You chasing a bag equals that you are never home. Do you hear me? That opens up the door for the woman to do nonsense. Okay. Learn how to be on schedule with both of y'all schedules. You hear me? Learn how to do this thing. Now you can take heed to it or you don't have to. Because y'all know I go in a natural order. I do not teach men. But most of the men that come to my channels are, most of the audience that come to my channel are men. Okay? Because women don't like to hear the truth. They only like to hear that, no, honey, you're not a big girl, you small. Girl, you look good in that outfit. And no, she don't look good in that outfit. Girl, that makeup look fire on you. And you know that makeup don't look fire on her. She look like a clown. But you will sit up here, the influencer, you will sit up there and listen to the influencer talking about do binding spells on men. But nobody is teaching you that this thing can go left. Nobody teach y'all this thing can go left. You want to hurt people. You want to do nonsense. You want to disrespect your man at every turn. And you think he's supposed to stay there. Somebody tell you, an influencer tell you, oh, if he ain't paying all the bills in the house, I ain't got to listen to him. Daryl, how are you, honey? How you doing? Yes, honey, they like liars. Now, they will sit up here and say they don't like liars, but you like liars. You like liars. Isaiah, how you doing, honey? You not late. You like liars. You like them. You will sit up here and say you don't want men to lie to you, but you like it. Because influencers will get up here and tell you, oh, so what, you got 3 baby daddies? So what, you got 4 baby daddies? You're going to still find a king. This is what y'all say. They lying. There's no way. You know what you're going to do. Go raise those children. Just raise those children, honey. Do the best you can. Get their fathers involved in their life. Raise those kids, honey. You have done your worst. You have done your worst. All you're going to do is go sit at the wall and wait till those kids get grown so a man can come along and decide that if he want to marry you or not. Okay? That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I do too much. And because you don't like liars, this is what you say, you don't like liars, but you follow liars. All the influencers who tell you nonsense, you follow them. You follow them, yes. So what are we saying? What are we saying? You do not like the truth. You do not like the truth. This is the problem. This is the problem that we have. You do not like the truth. And this is why when you come to any of my channels, right? You ready for war because you don't like what I'm saying. Like the whole thing, anytime I mention an influencer who y'all like, when I mention Derek Jackson, when I mention Steve Harvey, any influencer that y'all love and y'all know they doing wrong, okay, you know they doing wrong, but yet you will come to the defense of these people. These people don't even know you. They don't know me either, okay? They don't know you. They don't know me either. But because they pander to you and they tell you no matter how many men you have slept with in your lifetime, tell the man who wants you, tell them you only had 3. Tell them you only had 3. So you forget that this brother got to go get his hair cut sometimes. Because barbershop men talk. You forget that. Okay? You forget that. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. You forget that. This man got to go get his hair cut sometimes. And brothers talk. They talk. When they at the barbershop, they talk. When you go to a club with your man somewhere, y'all went to the club or went to the bar. Good morning, Mrs. She said, how are you, dear? When you go to the club with your man and some man walk up on y'all talking about, oh, I remember when I used to do this. And the man is like, what is going on here? But let me share something with you. The same brothers that y'all think don't have no sense, you got to watch out for these brothers because they love to watch and observe. They love to watch and observe. This is one thing I love about my king. He is like that. He will sit back and observe everything, honey, and put 2 and 2 together. And then at the end of the night, he will tell you your truth, honey. He will tell you your truth. But because y'all like liars, y'all like liars, y'all love when people lie to y'all, okay? This is the thing. This is the new norm. Lie to men and do whatever you want and bind them and all this nonsense. Do whatever you want to do to a man. Let me share something with you. When this stuff backfire in your face, what do you do? What do you do? Okay? You sitting up here talking about you want to bind a man. What happens when you get tired of all the love that he's giving you and then you tell him, I don't want to be bothered with you no more? What you think happened? Remember, the man is under a spell. What do you think happens? Okay? What happens? You wind up on some bulletin board. That's what happens. Okay? Stop doing nonsense like that. Let that love come natural. Be good to this man. Be good to him, and you will see him show up and show out for you. You will see him be good to you. You will see that God will bless your union. Stop doing nonsense. Stop believing these influencers. Y'all follow foolery all the time. Let them say to you, let them oh, y'all get me mad because I'm getting tongue-tied right now. All I'm saying is that you will sit up here and believe liars. You will sit up there and believe liars because they got money. It's because they got money. This is why. They will go out here and tell you that the sky is red and you know the sky is blue. And you will believe it. These influencers will sit up here and tell you nonsense about your man and you will go do the foolery. And yet and still, all this influencer did was disgrace his wife. And now his wife trying to sell classes for $4,000 for you to not get scammed by a man. Please go sit down. Please go sit down. You can't teach me nothing. Please go sit down. You have done your foolery. Go sit down. Nobody wants to take heed to the message at all. Nobody. Y'all just doing foolery. Good morning, Walker. How are you doing, my dear? Everybody loves to be lied to. Y'all just love it. These influencers will come with all types of foolery and you love it. Let me share something with you. A man is a man. Either he is broke or he is rich. He's still a man. Okay? He's still a man. If he asks you to not do certain things and yet you still do it, all because Sprinkle told y'all that if he don't pay no bills in his house, or not if he don't pay no bills, if he don't pay all the bills in his house, you don't have to listen to him. You know what's going to happen? You're going to find yourself by yourself. If y'all a team, why would you want him to pay all the bills in the house? If y'all working together, why do you want him to pay all the bills in this house? Okay? This is the truth. Growth, how are you this morning, sir? How's everything? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay? This is the truth. Why are we doing that? Y'all love to be lied to, but you will sit up here and say, I don't want you to be lying to me. I love this song my husband used to play when we used to dance back. Well, we still dance together. But sometimes when we dance together, my husband played this song. I love you too much to ever stop lying to you. Did that go over your head? I love you too much to ever stop lying to you. These influencers will sit up here and keep lying to you and keep lying because I'm going to share with you why. They need that money. Okay, the melanated community, excuse me, we are the biggest consumers, okay? We are the biggest consumers. Do you hear me? But women are the strongest buyers. Women buy everything. We are the strongest buyers. We buy everything. And this is why you have so many influencers that cater to women because they know where that money is. So if I keep lying to you, this is a good thing. Do you hear me? If I keep telling you what you want to hear, I will get millions of followers, millions of likes and shares because I'm telling you what you want to hear. But all it does is destroy our community. It doesn't make our community stronger. Women, you have to be called out on your foolery. You have to. If you don't be called out on your foolery, things will not change. It won't change. And for the brothers who do nonsense, I don't do correction to y'all, okay? There's other brothers in the manosphere that will give you correction because my channel is just for women correction, okay? So y'all brothers who do nonsense, they have men influencers out there to correct y'all, okay? But I'm not here for all that. Only men that I just can't deal with, I can't deal with panderers, and I can't deal with the Pookie and Rere, the jesters. We can't do that. Don't come to my channel. If you don't do right by your children, don't come to my channel. I'm not the channel you want to be under. Don't come to mine. I don't have time for foolery. I don't like stuff like that. Only kings reside here. I don't know about anybody else. Please, y'all don't come with no nonsense, okay? Because some of y'all end up in my comment sections, okay? Don't come. Don't come. This is not what y'all want. This is not what y'all want. Because I'm the type of woman that will tell you, You have no reason to talk if you don't take care of your children. Okay? You have no reason to talk to me if you don't take care of your children. They have so many laws, my brother, that you can fight back. Okay? You can beat this woman at her own game. They have so many laws that you can fight back, honey. And every time you go pick up that child, bring your papers with you. Call Popo if you need to. Make sure you on a first name basis with the police department. So when you go pick up your child, you know some rah-rah coming. The police gonna tell you we on our way. We on our way. They already know. Just tell them you outside the house. You want to pick up the baby. You know it's going to be some nonsense. They're going to have, first of all, let me share something with you. Once you get affiliated with the police department that you have a problem every time you pick your child up, they're going to be right behind you with you to pick the kid up too. Okay? Let's get it right. Now, let me share something with you, my brothers. Y'all should not have to do that. It should be on one accord. Okay? It should be on one accord. Y'all should have a type of relationship where you able to get the baby. But let me share something with you. Some of y'all baby mamas on demon time. Okay? Let's get it right. Some of y'all baby mamas on demon time and you slept with a demon. That's what happened. That is what happened. Some of y'all sisters, y'all slept with demons too. Excuse me. And that's what happened. Okay? But because you decided you wanted to open up your legs, listen to those lies, okay? That's what you decided to do. Okay? That's what you decided to do. And so now you with a jester. You got a jester as a baby father. And I'm going to share something with you. Some of y'all baby fathers are kings. Some of y'all kings. But y'all messed up. Y'all started messing with a she jester. Okay? Y'all started messing with a she jester because she looks good. Because she looked good. Her body looked like a Coca-Cola shade. So you messed up. Okay, let's get it right. You messed up. We all mess up sometimes. We all do, honey. I'm not throwing stones, honey. I'm the wrong person to throw stones at anybody. But all I'm saying is we all like to be lied to. You got to change this mindset. This narrative is horrible for our community. We love to be lied to. I don't care what happened. Baby girl, she be 50 years old here on social media, half naked. The first thing y'all say, oh, you still look good, honey. That's what y'all say. She still look good, honey. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You 50-something years old. You should be waiting on your daughter to just get married or your son get married. You should be waiting on grandchildren. Please go sit down. Please go sit down. You're not supposed to be on social media half naked, showing your BJJ and everything, trying to look cute. You too old for that. Getting up here on IG, showing this dress you have naked, talking about, and I got 2 children and 3 grandchildren. Where's your husband at? Where's your husband at? That's what we want to talk about. Where's your husband at? Some of y'all get offended when a woman asks, where your husband at? And I'm going to share something with you. This is going to hurt a little bit. You have failed womanhood, okay? If you don't know how to be governed under a king. I said it. I don't care if you mad. I don't care. Unfollow me. I don't care. If you cannot be governed under a king, you have failed womanhood. That's what you was meant to come to the earth for. Y'all want to sit up here and tell me nonsense. Don't tell me nonsense. You have failed womanhood if you cannot be governed under a king. I said it. I don't care. Go tell whoever you want to go tell. I don't care. Y'all doing nonsense. I said it. And then you want to sit up here and listen to the pastor talking about when God put Adam to sleep. and he took the rib from Adam and put it in Eve, right? And made Eve, formed Eve from the rib. And when Eve came from the earth, she was made whole. Go sit down. So you trying to say that Adam is the one that's broken? Shout out to Sir Hill Speaks Network. Shout out to Sir Hill Speaks Network. What you trying to say? So Adam was broken? This is when the world had no sin. Go sit down. You just want to sound good so the women will follow you. Because you broke it. You broke it. You sitting up here teaching these women, oh, because Eve came from the earth, she was made whole. You know why God took the rib from Adam? You want to know why? God took the rib from Adam is because he knew Adam was strong enough to not have that missing rib. I said it. I don't care if you mad. He knew Adam was strong enough and he would have been okay without that rib. Now, and he wanted someone to be close to Adam, to respect Adam, to love Adam. Let's talk about that. You sitting up here telling women, oh, because you came from the ground, you was made whole. Go sit down. God gave Adam dominion over the animals and the earth. He made him king. Y'all get on my nerve with that nonsense. You want to sit up here and lift all women, and then you want to kick the men down and act like they dirt. Go sit down. I'm so mad. I can't even finish this tea. I'm so angry. Y'all get on my nerve sitting up here telling these women nonsense. And you a pastor up there telling these women foolery. How dare you say that Adam was not whole? How dare you say that? How dare you say that Adam was not whole? There was no sin on the earth. Nobody was broken at the time. Nobody. Sin was not here. But yet you will sit up here and lift every woman and say you were not broken. If you were not broken, let me just ask you this question. If you were not broken, then how did you end up with all these baby daddies? Huh? If Eve was not broken, how did all this stuff come to pass? Tell me if she was not broken. She was made with one rib. Yeah, I said it. I said it. She was made with one rib. Adam's body was formed. Yes, honey. God had every piece that needed to form Adam. God had every piece that needed to form Adam. He took one rib from Adam and made you, my sister. That's what he did. He took one rib from Adam and made you. How did you become whole? Tell me. I just want to know. You need Adam. You need him. Stop letting these women that is in my age bracket, okay, in my age bracket, stop letting women tell you nonsense. You need Adam to raise these children. You can tell that it's not working. Since the 70s, our mama sat up here talking about, you don't need your daddy. I'm your daddy. What kind of nonsense is that? We teaching them what? What are we teaching them? We teaching them to disrespect and tell men that they are nothing. This is what we teaching them. That's why you see all these modern women running around here saying nonsense, because their mama have taught them something. Oh, no, you just put that in the chat. I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that. All I'm saying is that we sit up here and we just lie. We just lie. Okay? We just lie. It don't make no sense. You said, I tried and a trial. All right, honey, I hear you. All I'm saying is that these influencers will sit up here and tell y'all nonsense. Y'all will follow. Y'all will follow the foolery, honey, all the way to the bank. Y'all know they sitting up here lying to y'all, especially in some of the churches. The pastors are scared to tell y'all because they know that collection plate got to be passed. They scared to tell y'all the truth. I'm not scared to tell y'all the truth. I am not. I'm not scared to tell y'all the truth. I have nothing to lose. Do you hear me? I have nothing to lose. I come out on here and say what I want to say and I leave. I got a job. My husband got a job. We own our own house. I will come here and tell my story. I will come here and tell you what is right and what is wrong. And I go off this social media. I don't even care. I don't even care. And even if God take my social media to heights that I've never seen before, I will still tell the truth and let the chips fall where they may. Because y'all doing nonsense. We sit up here, we follow all these influencers because we love them. We know that they not doing right, but yet we condone the foolery that they do. That's what we do. You understand? That is what we do. And it's painful. It's doing nothing but tearing our community apart. I would love to see a pastor get up here and say, you need Adam. I want to hear a pastor say that one time. You need Adam. Only person that I have heard this on social media, and I might be wrong, it was Minister Farrakhan. That's the only minister I've ever heard say that you need Adam. Yes, that you need a man. Baby, you got to come to my page to follow me, honey. You'll see it. All I'm saying is that their mindset needs to be changed. We have to stop following these influencers that tell us stuff to just make us feel good. Because we lying to ourselves. How is it working out for us that we raising all these children and there's no father? You're not meant to raise children alone. This is why God, when God made Adam, he gave Eve. He gave him Eve because he know that you need two. He know that you need two. But yet we just disgrace God. All his word and the order that he want us to be in, we tell God we gonna do it our way. Okay? That's what we tell God. We gonna do it our way. We don't care what you say. We gonna do it our way. And then when the way don't work out like you claim it was supposed to, then you want to go to God in prayer. You want to go to God and pray and talk to him about it. But he already has given you the fundamentals. He already had told you what to do. But no, you think you know better than God. This is why you have women out here talking about, I'm a single mother by choice. Go sit down. Go sit down. I was a single mother. That thing is not easy. They're late in the midnight hour. You will cry and you will scream and you will wonder why you got to take care of this baby on your own. All right. All right. Okay. This is the truth. You will go through some stuff with this child doing it alone. But you will sit up here and glorify being a single mother. It is not fun being a single mother. It is not. I have done it for years. It is not fun. You go without a lot. And all because you do not want to reside under a king. You don't want to be told what to do, because that's what a king do. That's what a king do. He put the family in line to do what they need to do. That's what a king does. And if a queen respects her king, she's going to fall in line. Even if you have some disagreements about what he said. You don't tell anybody that you have any disagreements about it. You talk to your king in private so that he can let his guard down and understand what you're talking about. Because when you jump in your husband's face, I'm about to get on the women. I'm about to get on the wives right now. Let me drink my tea one more time. When you have an issue with your husband, okay, you do not disgrace him in public. You got an issue with your king, you wait till you get home. Or either you pull your king to the side and say, baby, can I talk to you? In a respectful manner, we not doing no nonsense. In a respectful manner, talk to this man. Because this is the thing that we miss in our culture. This is the thing that we miss. This is the thing that we miss. We talk to our husbands like they our son. Did it go over your head? Let me say it one more time. Let me say it one more time. We talk to our sons. We talk to our king like they are our son. And then you want to know why your marriage has failed. Now you want to know why your marriage has failed, because you talk to your king like he your son. This man is not destined to be your son. He was never destined to be your son. He is your king. You talk to him like you got some sense. Then when all this mischief start happening in your marriage and he start walking out on your marriage, you come to social media crying, talking about, I was the best wife. I did everything I could. I love this man. No, you didn't respect him. You loved him, but you didn't respect him. Love and respect is two different things, but it's one and the same. See, there's women out here that can love their husband so much, but they can't respect them. You can love him so much, but you can't respect him. Now, I'm going to share something with you. If you respect him first, love follows. Yeah, that's the key. If you respect him first, love follows. I said it. I said it. I don't care if you're offended. If you respect him first, love follows. But if you love him first, okay? If you love him first, respect won't come. Because respect had to come first and then love. I know that rolled over your head. I know it did. I know it rolled over your head, but it's okay. It's okay. You'll get it. You're going to get it. It take time. It take time, honey. It took me time too. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. But we can stop a lot of this nonsense if we stop listening to these influencers telling you foolishness. And then they want to take the Bible and switch it around. Let me share something with you that I know, okay? The Bible words will be sweet sometimes. And the Bible words will be bitter. You hear me? It will be sweet sometimes, and the other times it will be bitter. You cannot take God's word and make it all sweet. Do you hear me? You can't do that. You cannot take God's word and make it all sweet. What kind of father do you think God is? What kind of father do you think Yahweh is? He don't like nonsense. He doesn't like foolery. Y'all do nonsense and it don't make no sense. Y'all will sit up here and listen to these women that will tell you nonsense. And then you got some of these men who pander to women and tell them nonsense. And then later you will see their kingdoms, all the stuff that they worked hard for, all this stuff. You see a lot of influencers this happened to. Excuse me. That's my tea, y'all. It was so good. You got a lot of influencers that listen to that do this foolishness, and then you see their kingdoms crumble. Because what did they do? They built their kingdoms on lies. They built their kingdoms on lies. That's why you see some of their kingdoms fall. Now, if you do the way God wants you to do you hear me? This is for the influencers that's coming up right now. This is for y'all. Take heed to this message. Stay in the natural order. I don't care if you only got 1,000 subscribers. Stay in a natural order, because God will uplift you and take you to places that you have never seen before. If you got 40 or 50,000 subscribers and you've been sitting at this place just for a little bit, you've been sitting there too long, continue to stay where you are. Do you hear me? Continue to stay on the right path in a natural order. God will shoot you up to 1 million. All because you have done his work. You are staying in a natural order. You're not taking the Bible, taking a part of the Bible, you switching it around and make the women feel good. God don't stay in no mess. And this is the thing that we miss as influencers. We want to cater to the one that's giving you the most money. Whoever giving you the most money, this is the one that you lied to. Okay? This is the one that you lied to, honey. Wherever you are in your quest to become famous in social media, make sure you stay in God's order. Make sure you do, because the time when you don't, are you listening? The time that you don't, and you decide that the following is better than the God that you serve, when you decide this, you will see God break everything down piece by piece. And you'll be wondering why all this mess is going on. It's because you're lying. It's because you're lying. You're lying. Yes, it's because you're lying. Now, I always tell y'all, when I do my reels, right? When I do any of my reels, and I'm talking about anybody, my reels are to get you upset. Baby, my reels are to get you upset, but I will put a disclaimer in the comment section, but none of y'all will listen to the disclaimer. I will put a disclaimer in the comment section. I will say stuff that will put you on fire, honey, but I only do it so that you come to my live, so you could get the real teaching. But none of y'all ain't get it yet. Only some of y'all. Only some of y'all got it. My reels is to make you mad, but my lives is to teach you that you got to change. We are the only community that is lost. Yes, I said it. I don't care if you mad. We are the only community that is lost. We're the only ones that preach to the heavens. We don't need our men. We can survive on our own. We don't need no men. That's what we say. This is what we preach. We don't need no man. We're the only community that preach that nonsense. You don't hear the Caucasians preaching it, the Asians preaching it. You don't hear none of them preaching that nonsense. Only us. Only us. We don't need no man. But then when something bad happened on the street, somebody trying to hurt you, okay? And then none of our brothers do anything. They just walk away. They keep walking, right? Then you'll see people on social media who even saw the video in the first place. You'll see people on social media that will sit up here and say, oh, why ain't none of the men help? Why ain't none of the men help? But then you say you ain't need no men. Then y'all say that. That's what you say. You say you ain't need no men. You can't have both. You can't have both. Either you want them or you don't want them. Which one? Which one? Either you want them or you don't want them. Shout out to the passport bros, because they tired of the nonsense. They said, we tired. We leaving. We leaving. Shout out to the passport bros. And I don't blame y'all. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. All right, we done for today. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Almond Eyes, Mrs. She Said, how are you, my dear? It's good to see everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Shy, you know we do what it do. Thank you so much. Guys, I know I wasn't able to read y'all comments today, baby, but I tried to put them up so you can see, other people can see them, honey. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Much love to y'all all. Y'all all be safe on this beautiful Sunday morning. And take heed to the message, everybody. That's all, y'all. I'm going to let you go. Instagram, have a wonderful day, y'all. Y'all be safe. YouTube, my foundation. Take it easy, everybody. Much love to you all.